What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Gbabii. That's Gbabii. And if you don't want to call me Gbabii, then you already know. You can call me the 7th letter in the alphabet. And I'm back with another video, you guys. Today I'm here with today I'm here with Kita.
There you go.
Right. Kita. I know y'all remember Kita from my previous videos if you've been on my channel. And Miss Kita is gonna be doing a sip and chat with me today.
I got you.
She a little nervous about being on the camera, y'all.
Don't do this.
She ain't used to this.
No.
But she willing to do it today.
That's all.
So we're gonna do a sip and chat. I asked y'all to send me some questions and y'all insist that we talk about relationship stuff. So that's what we're gonna talk about. Let's get into it. Question number 1. What is the longest relationship you ever been in?
7 years. But this one that I'm in now is gonna be forever. So this is gonna be the longest one.
I hope so.
I know so.
I'm cheering for them.
I know so.
I know so too.
Mm-hmm.
I know so too. Cause I'm team them, okay? But y'all already know the answer to mine. It was 7 years. Would I do it again? Hell no. Never in my life. But I'm telling you, it was 7 years. I do not advise you to stay in a 7-year-long relationship with somebody.
Nope.
Unless it's a husband.
Technically,
it's a husband.
Technically, you learn stuff from that. So people stay in those relationships for lessons. And
I learned a lot of lessons that I never do it again.
Right. Yeah.
That was the lesson I learned. I will never.
Ever.
I'm standing on business. He's standing on business.
My God.
Not 7 years.
Ooh, Lord. That hit a little different.
Not 7 years. It don't take somebody 7 years to know.
Yeah, you're right.
Never.
Ever.
Ever. Is getting married important to you in a relationship?
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Like, that's your main goal?
Yes, because what am I dating for if I'm not going to marry you?
That's why I'm not going to be in another relationship for 7 years. Like, I don't see a point of it.
Yeah, that was kind of.
I'm grown.
Right.
Like.
And I don't even have no kids yet, so that's why my goal is marriage, so I got my children and everything. But each their own, stuff be happening in life.
I understand, but my preference is I'm grown.
Right.
I don't got time to play games with nobody. I don't want to be in no years and years with somebody if we ain't got a goal.
And you wasting my time.
That. I don't like
and my time is
wasted.
Precious.
That.
Energy is precious.
Thank you.
We precious. And if you don't realize that within 7 years, yeah, no, I'm all right. You want me some?
There you go. But do I think it's important? I don't think it's important. It's something that has to happen. But I think it's something that probably should happen if you're gonna be with somebody. If you're gonna invest all your time to somebody, y'all might as well be married. But is it important? Like, it's something that has to happen? Probably not. But that don't make it less important. If that make any sense. It probably don't. Y'all get what I'm saying.
Yep, there you go.
Have you ever cheated in a relationship? Why or why not?
No. Because cheating ain't in my character. Why would I need to cheat on you? I tend to not want to make somebody feel like how somebody else made me feel just because it's easy.
Believe it or not, though, I have never cheated on anybody at all. I have always been cheated on,
right?
Sadly, but I don't want nobody to feel what I felt when I was getting cheated on. So
I don't do it.
I don't cheat on people. I leave you. I leave you in a heartbeat, but I ain't gonna cheat on you. It's a horrible feeling getting cheated on, like. Especially when you 100% loyal to somebody.
And when you've been invested your time and energy and you thinking that it's going to be forever.
And then they out here playing games.
Then they lie about it. Like, you can't just be honest and be like, hey, baby, I know we're supposed to be in this together. But I done stepped out. Can we work past it? I can appreciate that more than you sitting up just telling myself. No, I wasn't with that person.
Oh, I lied to protect your feelings.
I didn't want to tell you the truth because I knew it was gonna hurt you. But you'd rather insert your in someone else, and you didn't think that was gonna hurt me.
Exactly. You could have just avoided all of it. But
And then sometimes they get pregnant. They get the girl. So you didn't even
you know you got to go.
You didn't even try to protect me. You just worry about yourself. Oh, that was a good one right there.
I got a story time for y'all about that, but we'll come back to that another day. We'll be back.
That cheating something serious.
I'm telling you.
Well, I need some more wine on that one.
You feeling that cup up?
Well, we talking about cheating?
It's that communion one. The next question said, is it important for the person you date to have standards?
I just feel like it's important for anybody to have standards and morals and values, because if you don't, then what separates you from the animals in the wild?
Know what you want in life. Go for what you want in life. Don't
Just be kind.
And let's be honest. When I'm saying that with standards, because especially with men, that also go back with cheating.
Right.
If you ain't got no standards for who you want, what you'll tolerate, and all this stuff in a relationship, then you will go for anybody. You will cheat with anybody. You will be with anybody, and nobody else.
Anything.
Exactly. Nobody else feelings
Just
really
like a
matter
bear.
because you didn't have no standards for what you wanted or what you expected. And also don't settle for somebody if that ain't what you have standards for, because that's how cheating happens. If that's not what you wanted and your standards was this high for, I want a girl who on her shit, who doing this, who bossed up, and then you be like, but I met a girl and she do this and she alright, so I'm gonna settle for her. And then you meet the girl who bossed up and she on her stuff, and you decide, but I'm gonna cheat on the girl who's alright because I had standards that was set this high, and you didn't fall for those standards. You went for
what was easy. What was easy for you. Mm-hmm.
So that's how cheating also take place. Have standards, cause don't settle for me. If you want her, go be with her. Don't come to me, cause I got standards and I'm gonna set the bar high. Trust me.
The bar already set high for me, cause I'm the only me that can ever be.
There you go. Yeah. Would you stay with your boyfriend if he had to go to prison?
Boyfriend or husband? Which one?
They say boyfriend on the question.
Oh, boyfriend. Yeah. Because that's a part of having standards. Why would I abandon you in your time of need? Then I ain't no different than the next person. And if I'm supposed to be with you, I'm supposed to be set apart to make you choose me and want to be with me.
I'm going to say it's a 50-50 for me.
I mean, it do depend on what happens, but...
Husband, boyfriend, man, whatever you is, it's a 50-50 for me. I mean, if they say you going to prison for 12 years, I love you, I put some money on your books, but I ain't gonna stay with you. I can't.
Nope.
I don't want to spend 12 years at home just sad and lonely.
But you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to spend 12 years of sad and lonely.
What am I supposed to do? Because I ain't going to go get no another man if I got a man.
No, but let's live your life. You can still,
for 12 years?
You can still live your life and enjoy your life.
Why my man locked up for 12 years?
But what did he do? You gotta think.
Now,
He might have shot somebody because they were messing with you.
Okay,
and then he got 12 years.
That is totally different. See, at that point, that's where my loyalty would lie.
Right. But your loyalty should still lie no matter what the circumstances, because
bullshit.
If my husband, man, who I'm going to prison for 12 years for rape, child molestation.
I mean, but that falls down to standards.
Robbing the bank.
Why would you be with somebody that you think would do that to somebody? You wouldn't be with them.
You never know what they I ain't talking about all that, but let's say robbing the bank, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And let's say he said, baby, we struggling, we going through a whole lot. And you just walk out the door and you like, okay, and you don't think nothing of it, and then you watch the news and they be like, we on the search for this man. If you know what this man is, and you know that's your man, and he done
finna go into hiding. We finna go into hiding. We are going to survive over the money that he robbed, and ain't nobody gonna find us. We didn't watch too many movies where people can do
so
that.
So he got away with robbing, but you gonna help him hide it.
Right, because that's gonna be money I can spend too.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna come beat you in prison because you gonna be right.
I ain't gonna get caught. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's my man, and I'm gonna stick by him.
Right. That's you know where that was standards come from. Because I would want somebody to treat me like that.
Hey, I get it, but I ain't.
You being your true self.
I'm gonna be honest. Cause let's ask a man, would you stay with that woman?
It's different.
She went so why different. Would it be different for us?
Because women are most naturally nurturers.
I'm not making myself clear. I don't give a fuck.
Ain't no man gonna stay with you. That man gonna be out there doing whatever he want to. Whoever
they still do whatever they want to, even if you weren't locked up. So I mean,
but again, I'm not gonna do whatever I want to with
right.
whoever I want to. So therefore, I already know I ain't gonna be like 12 years.
It'll go by faster than what you think.
12 years
do go by fast.
It might go by fast, but I guess it depends. I'm telling you.
I mean, you talking about life in prison. I mean, baby, you on your own, but like a few years.
They say a little over 10.
Yeah.
So, you was on your own. And I ain't gonna just throw you to the wolves. I'm still write you, check on you. You still my boo or whatever. But you just that at this point. You just my boo because you ain't.
Physical you. Like, what can you do for me? Besides breathe in prison.
and I'm scared of men from prison. No offense to y'all.
I ain't saying nothing.
Watching.
Baby, them boys be escaping nowadays.
Prison, but child,
it's a hard life.
First of all, men hormones are so you end up with just men, and I ain't saying all of y'all but I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. We're gonna go to that next one.
I don't like no
don't
sugar
drop the
in
soda.
my cooler.
Don't drop it, baby.
I don't like no too much sugar in my cooler.
And if I ask you did you drop the soap, you better lie.
If it happened to you, ain't know about it. Just you ain't know if it happened.
Let me say, I'd rather
against your will.
I'd rather you get extra time for defending yourself
than coming home
and telling.
That should have been a question they asked instead of that. Would you be able to accept your man if that happened to him?
I mean, I would accept them.
I wouldn't say
it wouldn't be.
I think it depends.
Fault.
I think it depends on that situation. Like if they was a kid and something happened to them that was against their will, I'm gonna be like, I still accept you. Like it ain't nothing that you
did wrong.
Right. That wasn't your
I mean,
fault.
even as an adult in the prison system, it's still nothing that you did
right to
deserve that. So I mean,
but
yeah, you gotta survive.
So
right. So that's why man, I gotta stay beside him.
But
just don't tell me.
The only way it'll be weird is if you just
let it happen.
You let it happen, or you
like you dropped the soap on purpose. I dropped it. What are you gonna do about it?
See now.
So now that's different. That means
I'll be like,
yeah, you don't even need me no more.
Thanks.
I only got a couple of hoes out. You don't even want me no more. Like, my hole ain't gonna never feel like that. So, to each their own.
You done did the most.
I'm just saying you can edit that out.
Come
on. But you had like 3 in the front, about 1 in the back right there, that crack, but you'll never feel no hot spot with me, honey. Sit in there. That's your spot. I can help you.
Are you open to an open relationship?
I wouldn't, because this world ain't what it used to be. Honey, I don't know what you are, what you did in your life. You can say anything and everything just to get what you want. I'm alright. But I mean, if that's what my man want, I guess. Cause I can have my fun, baby. I choose to be loyal.
I would love my man if I had a man. But ain't no open relationship.
If you want to have an open relationship, we should be single. And I you when I want to.
What she
call, click, bye. Call, click, bye. That's it.
Period!
I mean, technically, that's still an open relationship.
No, that's an open friendship. That's an open. Well, yeah, whatever you want, but I ain't with you. So I ain't got no screens to you.
Well, yeah, because that wouldn't be a relationship.
Right.
You just be the person.
You just be my, what I need to get my rocks off. Right. Y'all do what you want to do. Because obviously, if you don't know how to be in a committed relationship, then you don't need to be with me.
Again, I feel like I'm too grown
to be doing all that.
Okay.
Out of love.
Question again. My own question. This ain't even part of the question. They saying, would you be okay with like a threesome if your man said he wanted a threesome?
Yeah, because you know why? I'm gonna get a stud. Like this.
Oh hell no!
I'm gonna get a stud so I can enjoy it. Cause men always want to sit.
But would it be weird? Nasty.
No. It'll be all for me. Everybody want to be threesomes and be.
Wait, but it's a stud. So it'll be weird on his end because it looked like a boy. She looks like a boy.
No, she ain't gonna have to look like that boy.
I don't know if I personally.
No, she ain't gonna look like that. The stud ain't gonna look like that boy. The stud gonna look like a girl. But she ain't gonna want my man. So the thing gonna be mine. And he ain't gonna want to share what I got. Right? So he ain't gonna want to share it with her. So why should I want to share mine with him? Like, why would I want to share what I got with her?
What?
So therefore, if we ever had to have a threesome, she gonna be a stud. And they ain't gonna agree with it. I'm too selfish, bro. Like, that's probably why I get cheated on, because I say no to stuff. And then they just go and be like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And then, boom.
I ain't never had.
Me neither.
Threesome.
I ain't never had one, because every dude I've been with has been territorial. But then they cheat.
Okay, but what if I, as the female, would want the threesome?
Then the man gonna look at you and judge you and be like, you don't want to be with me.
That is so true.
Right.
Men are so judgmental. They
right.
swear they ain't.
But they really are.
They really are. Right?
Who am I?
Could you be friends with benefits? Honestly, I feel like I don't want to say that's what I am with somebody right now, but
that's not what you are.
I really feel like that's what I am, and that's that. But or maybe friends without the complete benefits, like 50-50.
But benefits don't always mean
of benefits.
Benefits don't always mean that adult
sexual,
right? Adult things that adults do.
But yes, that's what I mean when I say
benefits.
50% of benefits.
Yeah.
This is my first time going through this type of situation, and it has its pros and cons. Sometimes
it's better than no times,
I guess.
No strings
I don't
attached.
want to be having no sexual relationships with nobody who ain't just mine. I made that really clear. Like,
sometimes you can be with somebody that is yours, and then they still not be yours. So
that is so true, though. Like, it ain't no win.
You damned if you do, and you damned if you don't.
It's kind of like you're a friend with benefits. No
anyway, you know what I'm saying? So
I don't know how to answer that question.
And
I plead the fifth. I don't know.
I just want somebody that's gonna be loyal to me, honest.
And I have certain things that I just won't automatically in a relationship because I know what I bring to the table in a relationship. And
standards.
And when I say that, I hate when dudes say what you bring to a table, because you gotta know me to know what I bring to the table. You gotta know what I can bring to a table for you, and you ain't gonna learn that from looking at what I post on social media or come around me for a few days or being around me in a couple of hours. You literally have to know me as a person to know what I can bring to the table for you. And it ain't for me to tell you. It's for you to see on your own.
Right.
If you can't see what I bring to the table, then there's no need for us to be together.
Right.
Ain't no need for, if you gotta ask me that question, what we doing? If I gotta ask you that question, what you bring to the table, I'm unhappy. I'm not gonna ask you that question unless I'm unhappy. I'm not gonna ask no man what he brings to the table unless I'm about done with you. Because at this point, I feel like you ain't bringing nothing. Exactly. So for you to ask me that and you're talking to me or you're dating me, it feels like an insult. Because if you can't see what qualities I have, why are you here? That's all the questions, y'all. Yeah, y'all, we gonna keep talking, but let me get off here. That's a wrap for this video. I wish y'all a whole lot of peace, love, and blessings. And remember, if it ain't about the bad, then we ain't stressing it. Period.